Hello, I am Shihan Chris Casamassa, the president of Red Dragon Karate, and you are watching our move of the week. So let's get started with our move this week. Is going to be a cool kick called the Roundhouse kick. The Roundhouse kick is probably one of the most popular martial arts kicks of all times. You see it in the movies, you see it on TV shows, you see it in martial arts schools around the country. It's a rear leg kick that uses power to generate from the hip, and your impact area for this is going to be the top of the foot, the instep. What you do when you do the roundhouse kick is you bring your knee up and forward, and then it's all hip. So you just pick your favorite leg. I want you to put it behind you, put your guard up here, tight fist, get comfortable, and just practice our first part of this kick. I just want you to go like this. Lift your knee, put it down. Lift your knee, put it down. Lift your knee, put it down, straight up. This will allow you to throw a very fast kick. There's kind of two schools of thought on this. One is some people will bring their knee around this way, and for me, not so much. I don't necessarily use that because it's a little bit slower, because it's like throwing a punch and doing this rather than taking that straight line approach in there. So when you do the roundhouse kick, you bring your knee straight up, and then like I said, you're going to turn the hip. You turn your hip over. When you do that, and the vision there is, if I'm going like this, the person might block low thinking I'm throwing a front kick. All of a sudden, my hips shift, and I turn. Once the hip turns, now I just let my kick float out in an around motion. And what I've done here is I pointed the toes downward, turned my hip over, so I hit with the top instep area of the foot. So in my position, I lift the knee, I rotate the hip, I kick, then I'm going to step forward because I'm moving forward offensively. In one motion without stopping, the roundhouse kick, up and around. It's very fast, it's very powerful. I'm going to do it on the bag for you. So I take the position here, distance-wise. If you have a bag at home, you're working on something, you can touch it with your hand. For right now, we're going to say you're too close to kick. Now, eventually, we're going to get really good. We're going to be able to kick even from this distance. You're going to learn how to fire a kick in there. Beginning stages, it's always good to practice outside of the range of the zone. Let your leg reach out and do the work. I bring my knee forward. I bring my knee forward. Once I bring the knee forward, I rotate the hip. Once I do that, then I'm able to fire the kick in. So I lift the knee, turn, step forward. Lift the knee, turn, step forward. So the knee comes straight up towards the bag. I turn the hip over, fire the roundhouse kick in there. To add extra effect, you get the yell out there, you breathe out, yell it out as you make the kick. That's our move of the week. That's the roundhouse kick. Practice with your right side, practice with your left side. See how good you can make your kick.